rejected Jackson's early chance to hunt Chelsea. By the way, Nicolas Jackson was at the heart of one of the summer window's most dramatic transfer stories, but ultimately, by the way, the striker got his wish by joining Bayern Munich on loan from Chelsea. And it wasn't lost, by the way, on anyone involved in the deal that the 24 years old would quickly, by the way, face his parent club when Bayern host Chelsea in their opening Champions League game on Wednesday. And by the way, those who helped complete on the on-off on deal had plenty of time around a frantic deadline day to discuss his debut for the German super club in Europe's premier competition. And Jackson, by the way, Jackson remained, by the way, in Germany throughout as a deal was agreed on Saturday morning before permission to have a medical was cancelled because of a serious hamstring injury to Blues striker Liam Delap. But the move was back on, by the way, by Monday's deadline. Okay, what next? By the way, during that time, by the way, Jackson told his advisors he was looking forward to facing and hopefully scoring against Chelsea. And that feeling, by the way, sums up some of the emotions as Jackson left Stamford Bridge. And he is likely, by the way, to feel that has a point to prove to some of the Chelsea fans that never fully impressed him, and notably by the way, booing him of during former manager and Mauricio, by the way, censure some of the management, including head coach Enzo Maresca, and also began, by the way, to lose trust in him after two red cards against Newcastle United in the Premier League and Flamengo, by the way, Flamengo in the Club World Cup at the end of last season. What happened next? That by the way, that fracturing of the bond between Jackson and Chelsea, and along with the arrival of strikers João Pedro and Delap, by the way, Delap pushed him out of West London. At his unveiling, by the way, at Bayern, Jackson, by the way, says that it was tough and at times difficult moments in those last days. But I was very confident, and I will stay here because this is where I want to play and want to be. And Max, by the way, Max April, Bayern, by the way, sporting director, and the coach really wanted me, and it was very tough. But in the end, we got it. So I am very glad. I am watched, by the way, Bayern all my life, and it was a dream to join this massive club. And when they called me, by the way, I was excited and ready to come and play for them. And yet, by the way, this on and off transfer saga is only over for now. And because the deal, by the way, along with an obligation to buy doesn't appear watertight. And Jackson, by the way, Jackson joined Bayern Munich on deadline day for 14.3 UK pound loan fee and close to a world record amount for a temporary deal, and with a conditional, by the way, obligation to buy for 56.2 UK pound, and only by this alone moves that took Alvaro Morata for Chelsea and to Atletico Madrid, and then, by the way, from the Spanish club to Juventus, and commanded bigger fees. However, by the way, according to widespread German media reports, and the conditions, by the way, to make the loan deal and permanent are difficult to meet. That's fine. And Yoli Hones, by the way, Yoli Hones, and the former striker who is an influential figure on Bayern board, and told the Sky Germany, by the way, during the international break, he won't play 40 games from the start, and we still have 32, by the way. Bundesliga games if we reach the Champions League final, and which we hope we will. And that also, by the way, that adds 13 games, the total is 45 games. Thank you so much. Have a nice time and a great day. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you.